Holidays are a tough time when it comes to diets, of course, between the parties, the meals, and the sweet snacks. But with the new year comes New Year's resolutions to lose weight. Dr. Adrienne Youdim, a physician and a nutrition specialist, is here to talk about a recipe for weight loss called the perfect plate. Welcome so much. Nice to have you here.
Hi there. It's nice to be here.
So tell us about the perfect plate. What is it?
Right. So when we think about diets and weight loss, we're always about eliminating carbs, fasting, but actually balance is key. And the perfect plate is one that has everything on it. So typically half the plate should be green or veggies, and protein always on the meal, because protein is actually the one nutrient that helps signal hunger hormones and keeps them in check. And then also carbohydrates, so not the pastries and the muffins, but of course beans, grains, legumes. These carbs are great for dieting because they are high in fiber, help keep you full, and help stabilize blood sugar.
What you want to do, of course, is to avoid those cravings that get us all into trouble. I read where you wanted greens on the plate even for breakfast. Now, most people are going to say, what? What greens would you have before 10 o'clock in the morning?
It sounds crazy, right? But if you travel to other countries, in Europe, for example, when they serve eggs for breakfast, they do serve a little salad on the side. So eggs and arugula is a great combination. Tomatoes, cucumbers, these are all things that you can pair with your breakfast in the morning. And it's just a mindset, really. Once you do it, it's pretty easy to do.
Also, when we talk about carbs, most people think carbohydrates, it's your enemy. But talking about healthy carb, how can you get people to eat this rather than going for the white bread?
Yeah, so it's true. The bulk of the American diet is carbohydrates. About 60 to 80% of what we consume is carbohydrates, but it is not the great ones like pasta, white bread, as you mentioned, rice. The good carbs, the beans, the grains, legumes, which is kind of a carbohydrate, these are great because, again, they help satiate you and they help stabilize your blood sugar.
Why do you think most people fail in their New Year's resolution? I know often when the first week of January, I'll go to the gym and it's packed.
Sure.
About 2 weeks later, I'm one of the few there, right? So it's hard to have staying power with your regime. It's not that they don't want to eat healthy, but it's difficult.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the main thing is that when we think about weight loss, particularly as a New Year's resolution, we try and do too much at once. And doing too much at once is difficult. The truth of the matter is, if people make small changes, one change a week or even one change a month, it's much more sustainable and much more likely to result in weight loss.
Usually we hear that people gain as much as 7 pounds from Thanksgiving to New Year's Day. You have any words of counsel for them?
Yeah, I mean, it's true. The range in weight gain can be anywhere from 2 pounds. Study shows up to 8 pounds of weight gain over the holidays. Everybody slips and everybody falls off the bandwagon. I think the most important thing is to not sabotage yourself by self-negative talk,
right.
But just get back on track.
All right. Dr. Youdim, I can't wait to try my next perfect plate.
Okay.